Hey everybody, D&L Team Hangout tonight. It's Thursday, May 8th. Tomorrow, May 9th, my birthday.
50 years old.
50. Hey, you know what? Everybody's got to hit it sooner or later, right?
That's right. So, big 50 coming around.
Yeah.
I'm already 50, so let's not complain too much about it. It's not bad.
Hey, anyway, we're having fun, right? We're having fun at 50. So, anyway, we want to welcome you to tonight's D&L Team Hangout. Somebody has brought you here tonight to take a look at something that's growing around the world, something that my husband and I have built for the last, 10, 13 years?
No, not even.
Oh, what? 8?
Try 7 or 8.
Oh, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
See, time flies when you're having fun,
She's losing
right?
her memory at 50, and she's not even 50 yet.
Hey, I was close.
Yeah.
Anyway, so a little bit about my husband and I. Do you want to tell them a little bit about us?
Yeah, so Lori and I, high school sweethearts, got married right out of high school. That's why you may or may not believe that she's my same age, but she is. Basically, we started a family young and got to work, and we learned how to work hard. And we learned how to make money. We even learned how to start businesses. We started a few businesses. In fact, before this business here, we were mason contractors for 16 years. And, we had anywhere from 1 employee all the way to 70 employees at times. And it followed that company or that industry or that construction
industry
skill that we had was basically attached to the economy. So every time the economy went down, we went down.
So you're going like this?
Laid off people. We, hired people when it was good times. Sometimes we had lots of money with no time to enjoy it, and other times we had no money with all the time in the world to enjoy money if we had it, but we didn't. So we were always up and down through that roller coaster ride, and we just were always looking for something to stabilize us. We had a good life, don't get me wrong. We had a great life, but it was very stressful some years. And we found network marketing. We fell in love with the products of SendOutCards and the network marketing model that it's in. And that's history. We're here for life. We're building a big organization around the world. And we're glad you come to take a look because we love sharing this thing, don't we?
Yeah, so let me ask you a question. Is what you're doing right now what you want to be doing? Is what you're doing right now bringing you in the amount of money that you want or need on a monthly basis? Is what you're doing right now giving you the hopes of a retirement that you would want when you're ready to retire? Or will it allow you to retire? And I know that's a big thing these days. So, think about that. So what Dave and I are about to show you is something that could change your world, your monetary world, and your personal world as far as your relationships go. And you're going to see that part of it, the relationship part, is obvious. You'll see why and understand that right off the bat. But like Dave said, we shut our masonry company down in 2008, and this is what we do full-time. Actually, part-time making full-time money is how I like to say that. Now, let's jump into it real quick, and keep in mind, are you open to a side project? Are you open to doing something alongside what you're already doing to generate some more cash flow for yourself? In a really fun way, and you're going to see what that is, and I'm excited. We love to share this with people. So are you open to doing that? And that may be to just earn some extra money alongside what you already do if you love what you're doing, or all the way to the other end of the spectrum. Do I want out of what I'm doing right now? Or do I want to continue what I'm doing and continue getting what I'm getting? So those are the questions you need to ask yourself as you're looking at this, and somebody's brought you to this webinar to take a look at this to see if it's something that's for you. We know it's not for everyone, but you won't know if it's for you unless you take a look, right? And that is why you're here. So let's go ahead and get on with that. And I'm going to open up another screen here if I do this right. Okay, Dave, come and show me something real quick. So this pops up right here when I hit screen share. So this right here?
Yep. Click that. Click that. And then go to your website.
Right here.
Just click there. And then go to your...
Okay. Okay, so quickly I'm going to show you. That's the part I always get a little bit mixed up on, so thanks for doing that. So what you're looking at right here is actually inside of my account. So when you have an account with SendOutCards, the account is free to use, and it's totally secure as a bank. So no one can get in it and all that unless you give somebody your password. You're totally secure. So you can see right here, oh, whoops, actually, that's the wrong one. That's a Splash account I just opened earlier. Let me put mine in here. Sorry about that. I had that open and totally spaced. It wasn't mine. Okay, now this one's mine. Okay, so you'll see what I mean by Splash account in a few minutes. So this is Dave and my account. And I talked about Splash accounts just a minute ago. These are accounts that we use. I'll show you kind of what they look like. We use them to market our business. So I'll take somebody who's thinking about becoming a distributor of SendOutCards, who's thinking about becoming a customer of SendOutCards, and if they're serious about it and they really want to send greeting cards, I will share one of these accounts with them, which opens up what you're looking at right now, so that they can go in and try it out and see what it's all about. So, but once you get one of those accounts, this is what your account will look like. You can see over here, this is Dave and mine, and we have our own secure login. And you can send greeting cards from here, right? There's a lot of stuff here that you're looking at. This right here is to build our business. This helps us know that we're in the green and we're making money. And these down here are actually reminders we get 2 weeks ahead of time to send greeting cards out for people's birthdays and anniversaries. Over here you can see we have points. That's how we purchase our cards and gifts. That Splash account, get with the person who brought you here on this webinar tonight. They can tell you more about it. But that Splash account will actually give you 100 credits, or points as we call them, to purchase greeting cards and gifts to try out the system. So really what I want to do right now is show you what it kind of looks like to send a card. So what you do, basically what you do is you click on Create a Card, and it pulls up a card catalog. Up here, if you click on Create a Picture Plus card, you'll get a clean slate to choose of several different type of cards that you may want to create. You can see we have postcards, 2-panel cards. We have 3-panel cards, which actually ends up being 4 panels because you get this outside panel, but it's actually 3 on the inside. And then you have a big card. If you click on one of these, it's going to bring it up in the edit phase where you can put photos and elements and templates and stuff like that on and build your own card. I'll kind of show you what that looks like. For instance, this is how we built these cards. Is we could go in and pull in any photos we want to. Let me pull up one here of, let's pull up this one of my niece. She was graduating last year. This is one I sent to her. It's a 3-panel card. You can see I threw a template on top of here, and then all I did was pull her picture into it. But if I click on this, create a 3-panel card, you're going to see my edit screen now, right? Now you're seeing one that's already been done, and it's just slowly populated all the little pieces you can see that I put on this card. So here's the front that you just saw. This is the inside. See how we've got 3. So you have 1, 2, 3. You actually have 5 flaps to play with on this card. And this was an invitation to her high school graduation party that she had. So, but you can see how fun it is. These were just simply templates that are already created over here in this area. Once you click on that, you find the templates you like. You just drag and drop them on each panel. And then I just added some little fun things on it. Uploaded her photos into my system, dropped them inside, and voila, I was done. So it didn't take much time. Now if you're feeling like you don't want to go and do that sort of thing, you don't want to create your own card, we have many kind of cards that you can choose from, right? So here's a card catalog. Let's look at birthdays, for instance. You have at least 60 cards to look at in here and choose a card. Let me show you what that looks like. It's your birthday. It's going to pull it up closer. You look at the inside, shows you what's on the inside, and then you go and create a 2-panel card or postcard, 3-panel, or a big card. Same thing as the Picture Plus, only this time it's created for you, the photos and stuff on it. Now you can add photos to the inside of this one if you want, like your very own photos. Let me show you what that looks like. To populate here. Okay, so I've got some photos in here. Let me scroll down. For instance, let's take this picture of this cute little babe here. This is my cute little niece. She's only a month old. Hold on here. Okay, so you see her here, right? You can adjust this picture to make it bigger if you want to. You could span this across the whole card, and it would take that other part out if you wanted to. Notice how I did that. Beautiful picture. And then you can add text on top of that. You can add a text box. So there's a lot of different things that you can do here. Now, I'm not going to take the time to show you all the way through, but what happens once you create the card you like, I'll show you one page. It's going to bring you to where you can add a gift. Now, here's what the gifts kind of look like if you want to add a gift. Mother's Day flowers. We have bracelets. We have inspirational jars that has cute little sayings in it. We have gourmet goodies. I'm not going to take you all the way in there. It'd take up too much time, but if you wanted to see them all, you would click on all gifts. You can see we've got V chocolates here, fabulous. You can also click on gift cards, where you can send a cash card, you can send a Target card, Starbucks, Walmart, Home Depot, Dunkin' Donuts, and the list goes on. So they'll actually take that card, put it inside of your greeting card, and mail it off for you. So what I want to do right now, you can kind of see the idea, the convenience, and how we keep our relationships and actually improve our relationships and strengthen our relationships through these greeting cards. And that's through business and personal. We've got a lot of business people who use this as cards to stay in touch with the people that they have doing business with them. So real quickly, I want to jump over to here. I don't want to take too much time. If you have any more questions, please ask the person who brought you here and have them show you and answer any of questions that you may have. Right now, what I want to do is dive into what the business looks like. Earlier on, I asked you, is what you're doing giving you what you want in life? Is it giving you enough money to go and go enjoy your children and go on vacation? Is it giving you enough money to put college away, money for college away? Is it giving you enough money to buy your dream home? Is it giving you enough money to follow your dreams? Are you open to building something alongside of that? That's what you're here to look at. So quickly, what I want to do is roll through this page right here and show you a little bit of what we're about. So our company was started in 2003. We're based here in Salt Lake City, and we're also a member of the Direct Selling Association. SendOutCards has taken the brick-and-mortar greeting card stores and taken it online, such as Amazon has done for books, Netflix has done for movies, and iTunes has done for music, right? Now think about this. If Amazon, Netflix, and iTunes shared their wealth, I mean, imagine if you referred somebody to either one of these companies, and they said, "Hey, thanks for the referral. They signed up on a subscription for Netflix, so I'm going to send you a percentage of that." I mean, how great would that be? How many people do you think would be joining that company with Netflix? They're a billion-dollar company now, right? So they do not share their wealth like I just spoke of, right? No, nor does Amazon, nor does iTunes. This in and of itself is the opportunity you're here to look at. We are on our way to become a billion-dollar household name, and we're going to do that such as Netflix has by gathering subscriptions and people using greeting cards and gifts from us. Now, SendOutCards is sharing their wealth with you, if you so choose, to sign up people who want to use the system and sign up people who also want to make money by sharing the system. So here's the opportunity. In this industry, in the greeting card industry, consumers purchase 10 greeting cards per year, but they actually have a need for 70 or more cards per year. And also, they need to add a gift 50% of the time. Now, I just showed you how easy and simple it is to send a card and a gift to someone. So why don't people send 70 cards and they only send 10 greeting cards? Number one, it's inconvenient. 2, they forget. And 3, it costs too much. We all know how that is. Those were my 3 reasons for not sending greeting cards. And trust me, I did the cheesy thing, was cutting out a piece of paper, writing a note on it, and sticking it to the present. Because I would have rather spent that $10 that I would have spent for a card on the gift. With SendOutCards, it's so inexpensive, it's not funny. We'll get into that in a little bit. But with SendOutCards, they make it convenient. You can send a card in less than a minute. You see, we have already cards that are already populated. Sign your name on it and send it. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today too. We remind you about special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries. I showed you those reminders inside your system. You'll also get an email telling you you've got somebody's birthday and anniversary coming. And we are 1/5 of the price from buying a card in the grocery store or a greeting card store. So you can see why the opportunity is huge right now, because people are loving this, because you can send a card for under $1 with photos in it, personalized photos in it. It's phenomenal. So this is what it looks like to become a distributor of SendOutCards. And I'm going to go to a different tab here. Okay, so for $395, you can become a marketing distributor with SendOutCards. And here's what all that includes. You've got your marketing website. There's no fee on a month-to-month basis. Most network marketing companies would charge you $15 to $20 a month just for that one feature. You can keep track of your business office right online. That's right in your back office, easy to get to. You have a digital distributor sales kit. So you are now able to go to share SendOutCards and make money with it. SendOutCards is going to give you 100 bonus points or credits, whichever you'd like to think of them as, to get your business off and running, to start marketing your business. You get unlimited picture storage, Treat 'em Right seminar tickets, which are unlimited, a phenomenal seminar. Matter of fact, we have one coming on, let's see, May 29th here in Salt Lake City, so if you know anybody, they'll love it, love it, love it. It's a goal-setting, law of attraction about you seminar that is just positive affirmations and reaching your goals and dreams. And so you'll love that if you're here in Salt Lake and you can get to it. I highly recommend it. So get with the person who brought you here and they can tell you how to get there. And you also have unlimited training and support, not only by your sponsor, but your sponsor's sponsor. So you're going to be supported in this business so you can grow your business. The one thing I talked about earlier is the splash packs. Now with this marketing distributor package, this company is going to give you 10 splash pack codes. Those were the codes I showed you inside of my account. That is a $310 value. You can actually sell these splash pack codes for $31 a piece and make your money back right here, right? So make $310 back and you're off and running. Each code has 100 bonus points, just like you're getting here. Each of these splash pack codes have 100 points and 2 stamps. So it's for you to market your business with, to show people how SendOutCards works and let them actually experience sending the greeting cards. And then distributors can activate codes and collect a retail profit directly. That's a $310 value there, right? And another fun thing, which I'll show you a little bit later, is you actually get, when you qualify, you'll actually be allowed to be in the splash pool bonus. That is where the company will take 1% of all the customer volume. All customer volume and SendOutCards. They'll pull it all together, 1% of that, and for whoever qualifies on a month-to-month basis, by following a couple things they need to do, you can earn 1%, or sorry, you'll get a piece of that 1% with everybody who qualifies. That split in that pool. It's phenomenal, and we're having a lot of fun with that. Get with the person who brought you here, and they can explain a little more about that as well. Okay, so here's what it looks like. You become a marketing distributor for $395. You've gotten all this, you're in business, you're ready to go. The first thing we want to have you do, right? You sign up as a marketing distributor. We're going to have you activate two of your splash packs. Once you do that, the person who signed you up will get paid, and also you're going to get $50 for doing that. So now, added on top of this $310 value, you're going to get $50. So now you're up to $350 back in your first 7 days, right? So what we want to do is we want to have you promote to manager. What does that look like? That means you're going to help 3 people, 3 of your best friends, people who want to be in business with you and the people you want to be in business with. You're going to help them sign up as marketing distributors. Now, when they go do what you just did by activating 2 splash packs, excuse me, you're actually going to they're going to get paid $50 too. So it's kind of the same scenario. But the only thing different is with each of these that you sign up as a manager, you're now going to make $140. Did I say that wrong? Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. As a marketing distributor, when you sign up to 3 and they do this, you'll make $140. So, and you'll also promote to manager. Now what happens is once you're a manager, you get to jump in the pool with us in the splash pool and earn those bonuses with the splash packs I was talking about earlier. But when you make it to manager, the first thing you're going to do is do the same thing you just did. You're going to find 3 more people that you want to be in business with and that want to be in business with you. You're going to sign them up. They're going to do the same thing, the same qualification, and you're going to get paid $240 per distributor. Now, what's really fun is because you're a manager, and you've got a little more experience under your belt, the company is actually going to pay you every time your new distributors sign up new distributors. You're actually going to get paid a $100 bonus to unlimited levels of every marketing distributor that comes into your manager group that does this. So it's a very simple system to follow, very simple to do. And we just do that over and over and over again. So let me kind of show you what it looks like. When you become a manager, we're going off the manager code here, and I want to take this hypothetical example here. Now, if your downline were to work out just like this scenario right here, you know, you've got your 3 distributors here, and then they go get 3, and then they go get 3, and then they go get 3. You can see how it duplicates, right? So from the first level to the 7th level, excuse me, you're going to have almost 2,200 reps on your team. Now, the amount of money that gets paid out, and this is a weekly bonus, by the way, that gets paid out. This right here is a weekly bonus, so are these, and all these 100s. So on this scenario, as your team grows to almost 2,200 people, the money that will be paid out on this certain scenario, and every scenario is a little different, so we're just looking at this one as an example. If it worked out this way, $327,900 is what will be paid out on this scenario as you grow your business. On this scenario, $327,900. Okay, now those are your weekly bonuses. So now let's look at the monthly commission. So the monthly commission is your residual income that comes in month after month after month. That is off of the cards and gifts that people purchase in your groups. So let's take a look at your manager. Monthly commission would be 7% down to 10% on your 7th level. So over here, that's what that looks like. So on your first level, you have 3 reps at 7%. That's $19.53 that comes in month after month after month. Okay, that's $19 more than you had before. But, you know, you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm not too happy. I'm not jumping out of my seat at that. But let's take a look at as your team builds to almost 2,200 people, and let's scooch across here and look at what that residual income looks like. As your team builds off of duplication right here, the monthly residual would be $27,448. That is on this scenario what would be paid out on a monthly basis, $27,448. Now let's just say that you were only successful 10% of the time, and that means you were 90% failure rate. Okay, so, but I like to look at it as 10% successful. That would be $32,000 over here on weekly bonuses. That would be $2,700, just over $2,700 a month, month after month after month. and it only grows from there. So we're just looking at this manager group. So what does that look like? Right down here, you see we have several different stair steps as you rank advance. So your manager, we showed you the 240s and the 100 unlimited, and the 5% down to 10% and so on. Then you have senior manager. You can see how it goes up, keeps going up. My husband and I are right here at senior executive, working towards our Eagle ranking. But this is the residual incomes we make, and these are the upfront monies on the weekly bonuses we make. So what does that look like? You sign up for $395. You get your fast start bonus in 7 days, and then you're going to acquire 3 people to build the business with you on your team. You'll make $140 per person as they get their $50 bonus, and then you start rank advancing into manager and into these. So that's what that looks like. So quickly, we're running out of time, so I hope I covered everything. If there is any more questions, get with the person who brought you here. But let me show you, for somebody who is thinking, well, you know, I'm not sure I want to be a marketing distributor. We know it's not for everyone, but I would love to use a product. Here's what this looks like to use the product. These are our customer options. Now, somebody with you can either can share a splash pack with you, get with them. But if you want to be an ongoing customer, SendOutCards, we have a couple different ways to do it. As you see down here, the pay-as-you-go is very expensive. So here's the ones that Dave and I recommend. First of all, I recommend the $31 a month. What that does, that's not a fee to use the system once again, and it is not a commitment. There is no contract you have to sign on that. This is a month-to-month basis. You turn it on and you turn it off when you want. But that $31 actually will get you, once again, 100 points to purchase cards and gifts with. And that's our wholesale price. That's our lowest price. So you're talking a 62-cent card, shows you over here. A postcard would be 31 cents. A 2-panel would be 62, and a 3-panel would be 93. Now, if you add photos or elements to it, it's just going to add 1 point. And that's not per photo or per element. That is one time. So very, very inexpensive to do a very personalized card. If you don't see yourself using it for a lot of cards and gifts, and you're going to only send 1 or 2 cards a month, and you're not really worried about the price, I would recommend the $9.80 monthly subscription. That's 20 points a month, which is roughly 10 greeting cards right out of the card catalog. And you can see the price difference over here to the right. Basically about a 37% difference. You've got 49 cents for a postcard, 98 cents for a 2-panel. You can see the difference there. $1.47 for a 3-panel card, and it's 49 cents to add photos instead of 31. So you kind of see the difference there. So if you're sending a lot of greeting cards and gifts, I highly recommend this. Your points don't run out unless you don't use them at all for a whole year, which I don't see very often at all. That is how you become a customer of SendOutCards, and the person who brought you here to this webinar today can get you set up on that account very easily. So ask yourself that question: does this resonate with you? Do you see millions of people using this product? And do you see a lot of people that you know that would use this product, and you would like to build a business alongside what you're already doing and join our team and the revolution of kindness? We'd love to have you join us. So get with the person who brought you here today and let them know which one you are, a customer or a distributor. And we want to welcome you to the SendOutCards team either way. And we hope you have a wonderful night. And I want to bring Dave back up. Is there anything you want to say? Let me get off the screen here real quick. And we'll, where are we at? This one right here. No? Did I do that wrong? Oh, screen share.
Yep,
there we go.
There you go.
Okay, a few clicks and look, voila, here we are again.
So great presentation, Lori. I know that everybody on as guests are probably going to go sign up because they're so excited. That was a good
We're excited too, and we have our convention coming up May 28th through the 31st of May here in Salt Lake City. So if you're in the area and you want to come and see the excitement, get a feel for what SendOutCards is like if you're not already a rep, if you are a rep, get your ticket, get your butts here, because it's going to be so much fun. I cannot tell you. I've been to every SendOutCards convention, and they do it upright, and they're fun. They get funner every year.
Yep.
So,
Awesome.
yep, if you're serious about building a business, get here, have some fun. If you're in Salt Lake and you want to come check us out some more, get a hold of the person who brought you here, and they can get you set up for that. But meanwhile, we will see you next Thursday, same time, same place. We hope you have a safe, fun, happy Mother's Day to all your mommies out there and grandmothers.
Yep.
And we'll see you next Thursday.
Yep. See y'all.